Hi guys and girls, welcome back to another video. This is your boy, the one and only AJ Phoenix, and this is State of Play by Sony. It is the August the 6th State of Play, so it was announced today, and I'm doing it later today in the evening because I was at work, so I couldn't do a live stream. Sadly, I couldn't. But at least I'm doing this now, so you get to see my video. And it's going to go up instead of The Last of Us, so this will be Friday. What day are we on? Let me think, what day are we on? So this is going up tomorrow for Friday. So basically, the 7th. This will be up instead of Last of Us. So if you're new to my channel, do us a huge favour and hit that subscribe button. If you're returning, welcome back. And before I do start, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers from start to so far, 305. Thank you. We are 5 up after hitting 300. What is going on? I'm shocked. But enough said. We're ready. So everything is in the description. This is going to be in the description as well, so feel free to watch it in your own time if you want to, that is. So you ready? 1 2 3 click. Pulsating, because I skipped the time. There was a little time ticking, so I skipped that and just put it straight into where we need to be. So rating pending, mature, 17 plus. Crash Bandicoot 4, the one that I'm giving away.
Hey everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, producer at Toys for Bob, and I'm here to talk to you about Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Crash 4 is a direct sequel to Crash Bandicoot Warped. The devious villains, Neo Cortex and Dr. Entropy, have finally escaped their interdimensional prison, leaving an evil scientist-sized hole in the universe. Now they've got their eyes set on not only simply conquering this dimension, but all dimensions. And it's up to Crash and Coco to save the day. Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time is the first totally new game in the Crash Bandicoot series in over a decade. So for us at Toys for Bob, we felt that it was important to reintroduce longtime fans, as well as new players, to this amazing franchise.
Pretty cool one, pretty cool.
First, we made sure to incorporate the classic tense, precise, and perspective-shifting platforming that we all fell in love with. And then, we wanted to introduce exciting new elements that we can't wait to show you today. Let's start with Insanity Beach. This is where Crash's adventure first started, and where we pick things up again in Crash 4. But there have definitely been changes since we first saw Insanity Beach all those years ago. And throughout Crash 4, you'll see those changes to our gameplay and even our art style. Our art teams wanted to take inspiration from not just the original games, but the animated cartoons that inspired those original games, while also delivering bigger, more awe-inspiring dimensions to explore. Throughout Crash 4, you'll see wide-open new vistas, new character models, and lots of expressive animations. And with all of that also comes new additions to the platforming, like having the ability to wall run, rope swing, rail grind, and zipline as well. In the original trilogy, specifically Crash Warped, there were certain moments in the game where Crash would change outfits.
Where he goes on the bike or
Crash wearing a biker jacket when riding a motorcycle. That seemed like a natural area for us to expand upon. So we loaded the game with tons of awesome skins that you can earn and wear throughout the game. These skins are totally cosmetic and a fun way to express yourself while playing the game. And just to be clear, there's no MTX here. Skins are earned by completing different challenges and earning gems within levels. Crash 4 also introduces the Quantum Masks, the powerful protectors of time and space. Crash and Coco will need their assistance throughout the game to tackle the crazy challenges that we're going to be throwing at the player. Whether it's Ika Ika, who gives you the ability to instantly flip your center of gravity at the press of a button, Kapunawa, who allows you to slow down the world around you, or Lonnie Lowly, who allows you to phase shift elements in and out of existence. Bending the rules of reality and altering your environment with these new masks is a must. We also can't wait to talk to you about the 4th mask, Akano, but that's going to have to wait for another day. What we can tell you today, though, is that Crash isn't the only character you get to take control of during this adventure.
You don't have to
For starters, you can play the entire game as Coco. Any level that you can play as Crash, you can also play as
That's
Coco.
good. That's good.
It was also very important for us that she take a more prominent role in the story this time as well. But that's not all. We've got a few other characters that you'll get to control at key points in the adventure, so that they can provide their own fresh perspectives and new gameplay. Here you can see that you'll be taking control of Neo Cortex. He's all about using his blaster to change an enemy in his path. In addition to playing as Cortex, we're excited to reveal that for the first time, you'll also get to tail slap your way through crates as Dingo Dial. I repeat, you get to play as Dingo Dial in Crash 4.
That's
a lot has changed
different.
in the years since we last saw Dingo Dial. In fact, he hung up his old flamethrower rocket launcher combo when he decided to retire from a life of villainy and open a diner. Unfortunately for Dingo, fortunately for us, his adventure begins by witnessing the destruction of said beloved diner and getting sucked into another dimension.
What a num-num.
Finally, there's one more surprise I'm incredibly excited to show you today. The Crash Bandicoot series has always been about finding new and exciting ways to play through the game. In the past, it's been about taking on time trials or discovering all the hidden secrets. Well, for Crash 4, we wanted to bring something brand new to the table. So we teamed up with our friends at Beanox to create a brand new style of play for Crash 4 that we call Inverted Mode. It's our souped-up, bumpa-berry-fueled take on a mirror mode. Not only are perspective shifted, but now each of the dimensions are rendered in a new unique art style that really changes the look and feel of the experience. One dimension could be asking you to traverse through a neon wasteland, while another tasks players with spinning paint all over the environment to see their path forward. We've even got one that feels like an old-timey movie, with the overcranked camera speed increasing the actual speed of gameplay as well. Once unlocked, players can replay all the game's levels with a totally new and dynamic look and feel. It's an incredibly fun feature that is going to give every player, especially the completionists out there, a reason to revisit each level again to see what new and exciting experiences in store for them.
That's cool.
So that's some of the new stuff that we have in store for you in Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Experience the space and time-bending madness on October 2nd.
It comes out October 2nd, but I will not be giving it away until the 16th of October.
Today's State of Play is loaded with third-party updates for PS4 and PSVR, and some new PS5 gameplay too. We open the show with an all-new look at Crash 4, It's About Time, coming to PlayStation 4 on October 2nd.
Sure is.
Now let's keep the party going with the latest from IO Interactive.
I wanted to see more there. Is this in game right now? I'm gonna get it anyway. It's pretty.
Besides, this is your big day. You should mingle, have fun. Oh, don't worry about that.
The models are a bit.
Well, I have to go. I'll call you when I get back to New York.
Oh. This is VR start. Okay, that makes more sense. That's cool that you can do VR mode with it. That gives it another aspect on the game, VR. Get him! Shook him! Play the entire world in January. Next year, January. Oh, wicked. Okay, this ain't actual gameplay, but what is it going to show us? Silent Hill? Does that recognise the Silent Hill type of music then? Nah, that's not Silent Hill. Nah. What's it? Ripped up fucking papers. Okay. Okay. Aww. I like that. Donkey! Okay, there's a ring. Puzzle. Smash glass. Is this Little Hope? I'm right on her with the maybe not. No, I'm wrong. What the bloody hell is this? Okay, some stuff is like, yeah. Some stuff is more for kids, some stuff's more for like grown-ups. This I'll not be playing. Braid.
We are happy to announce Braid Anniversary Edition.
Ah,
It's the classic puzzle adventure where you manipulate time, hand repainted for modern high resolutions.
Many areas have been re-envisioned to make them more unique, and it's even more like a living painting with brushstrokes animating the world. There are more than 9 pixels for each pixel in the original game. There are new animations for smoother motion,
improved sound and music to enhance the mood,
That's good.
and many hours of developer commentary and interviews on subjects like puzzle design, programming, and visual art.
We plan to make it the most detailed commentary in any game ever. So if you want to learn how video games are made, Braid Anniversary Edition will be a really good resource.
We hope you'll enjoy the game when it comes out early next year.
It's nice that they do remakes and what you call it. What's the other one that they do? They do remakes and something else.
The Pathless is a mythic adventure set on a mystical island. Let's take a quick
Remastered,
tour in this
that's
new
it.
footage captured from PS5.
Hi everyone, this is Matt Nava from Giant Squid. I'm excited to share more with you today about our upcoming game, The Pathless.
The Pathless.
The Pathless is an open-world, mythic adventure game set in a vast forest. You play as the Hunter. The Hunter is a master of archery. She can shoot talismans to fill her dash meter, which allows her to bound across the landscape.
This reminds me of like a Zelda.
Fluid, dynamic
latest
movement
Zelda
is at the
game
core of the
style.
Pathless. So the game's unique
Graphics.
take on archery is all about timing, not aiming down sights. This design was critical to making it possible to shoot even while moving fast and performing acrobatic maneuvers. You instantly feel
that's cool.
as skilled as the Hunter herself.
I like the noise.
With help from the eagle, you can even fly. The bond between the Hunter and the eagle is central in the Pathless. You
Oh,
can
that's
gain
a
altitude
bonus.
while
That's
you
a
glide
bonus.
by flapping.
That's cool, that is. I like that.
Make sure you pet the eagle to keep it clean and in good flying condition.
Okay. Treat it as if it's a real thing, not just like a thing that's going to be in the background in the game. Treat it like your actual
You'll
animal.
find secrets all over
That's
the
cool.
island, if you know where to look.
Call it the Phoenix.
Collecting crystals will let you upgrade the eagle's ability to flap. You'll also discover larger puzzles to
so
solve in ancient structures.
I like that. Nice little game to play, isn't it? With the eagle. Bullseye!
The Pathless is all about finding your own way forward. So unlike most open-world games, there's no map. Instead, the Hunter can use her mask to peer into the spirit world and discover distant landmarks. It even shows you where you've been.
Also,
Getting to higher vantage points will let you see further with spirit vision.
that's cool. I must admit. So you take control where to guide yourself through them. If there's no
Giant
map,
cursed spirits, the source of the darkness, will pose a constant threat to you on your quest. They will try to separate you from the eagle.
my eagle!
stay still in the light to avoid detection.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. So don't move when he's like looking at you directly.
You won't be able to take on the cursed spirits until you've returned light to the obelisks.
Seems difficult at the same time. No, there's no map, you just make your own path. I like that. It's a nice style to the game.
The cursed spirits will be vulnerable. Chase them down through the forest to corner them in a dramatic final battle.
Oh, you gotta take him on now. Yeah, bring it. Come here, chicken. Getting scared again, ain't he? That's it, shoot him down. That's what I would do, just keep shooting. You gotta shoot them as well to get faster. How many eyes have they got?
The hunter and eagle will have to defeat the cursed spirits to bring light back to the world.
Aww. It does remind me of
I hope you've enjoyed this overview
Zelda.
of the Pathless. We've only scratched the surface. There's so much more to explore and discover.
I bet.
The Pathless is coming out later this year. Thanks for watching.
You're welcome. It does remind me of like Zelda, the style. Sorry about that. The style of the Zelda one that they did for the Wii U. So this is coming out holiday 2020. So is there a clue when?
Next up, let's see what's in store for Spelunky 2.
Spelunky 2?
Hi, my name is Derek Yu, and I'm the creator of Spelunky.
Where did they get these names
from? For Spelunky 2, I wanted to make sure we made something that got old fans excited and also brought in new players. It was important we didn't change the things that made Spelunky such a unique experience in the first place. So many people became fans of the game through their friends and family, and even strangers on the internet. That's one reason why we're adding online multiplayer, so that more people can play the game together.
Okay,
and I also wanted to include that feeling of community into Spelunky 2 itself to make sure that the game felt welcoming even though it's difficult. In Spelunky 2, when you do runs and discover new characters, you'll also be building an in-game community and family.
Oh, you know what it reminds me of?
Spelunky 2 to feel much more rich and dynamic than Spelunky 1. It's going to feel a lot more full. Players will be able to explore and interact with it in lots of new ways. For example, you'll be able to ride turkeys and find hidden passageways. And you'll have to choose between branching paths as you make your way deeper into the caves. As a result, the stories players create will have much more texture to them. Even after many, many hours of playing, I still have interesting runs that don't even go past the first area. In Spelunky 1, runs often centered around the shops and how you chose to interact with them. So in Spelunky 2, we've expanded the shopping experience and made them more nuanced and exciting.
To get the community together then.
And also added new characters that can help you or hinder you. Given how amazing the Spelunky community is, it's hard to say how long it will take to find the deepest secrets. But I think the great thing about Spelunky is that the deepest secrets are the ones that even I don't know about. And there are lots of new things to play with that I hope players can use to push past the boundaries of what we, as the developers, know about the game.
Oh, poor doggy.
I have two types of favorite stories from Spelunky fans. First are when people are genuinely surprised by something that happened in the game.
I never knew
And
this
second,
existed.
the ones where people shared a fun experience with friends and family in multiplayer. These are the stories I wanted to expand upon in Spelunky 2. They're really what guided my design choices. After releasing Spelunky, I knew there was a lot more that could be done
It looks
with
fun
the
anyway.
concept and
I
the world.
must admit.
Knowing that possibility was out there is what's
Especially
been
playing with
exciting for
people.
me and the rest of the
I'll
team.
come play on my own.
In a lot of ways, when Spelunky 2 comes out, I want players to experience what we experienced.
What's the name of it? Splunky.
That feeling that there's something special there waiting for you to discover it. A big thanks to the fans who've waited patiently for us to finish Spelunky 2. It's been a long journey, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Thanks.
Yeah, welcome. But I've never heard of it. It's Splunky. It looks funny and fun to play anyway. That reminds me of Worms. So, 15th of September this year. Cool. Spelunky.
We've got a bunch of new PS4 updates to share with you, starting with a closer look at Genshin Impact.
Genshin. Is that Japanese or Chinese?
Hey, there's something
Japanese, isn't
strange
it?
over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Another style like Zelda. Okay. Like the art style, should I say. Gosh!
I summon thee!
I know who would play this. Not me though, but I know who would. I like the style, I like the colours in it. It looks like an open world one anyway. Look at that big sword.
I deal in death. If you cannot
Say
bring yourself
what?
to kill, speak my name.
What is this disturbance to which
Ah,
I
Phoenix.
Huh? Think you can get away?
How dare you kill the Phoenix Wolf?
Takeoff!
Genshin.
sentient filth. I claim your mind for the Void Armada. Gods have squealed for my mercy. Who are you to stand in the way of my vengeance?
What the? Like a Street Fighter type of thing.
What a waste of stardust.
I want to see a new Tekken, that's what I want to see. Especially for the PS5.
Go all out or go home, Emperor.
There's a lot going on, no? Oh no, he died. He got stabbed.
You should have remained dead.
Aaron. Okay, next year. Snake! Snake! Oh, sorry about the mark. I just boshed it then. It's not Metal Gear Solid. Oh, another Metal Gear Solid as well. I don't know if there will be. Hope so. what I don't understand is, we're coming so far in graphics now, yeah? We're still doing older style stuff. But it's got to please all genres and fans, so... Which, that's fair, really. Me, personally, I prefer awesome detailed graphics, story, and gameplay. Me. Okay, December. What the hell was that?
It's time to talk bug snacks. Let's check out some gameplay footage captured from PS5.
No, not that fruit game or whatever it was.
Come join me on the island of Bug Snacks.
Island of Fernando.
Wow, that's your new lead? Another monster hunt? Elizabeth is a 2-bit con artist. Don't tell me you actually believe this half-baked nonsense. I swear, if you chase this Bug Snack story, you're out of a job!
You're the journalist! Lisbeth said you'd be coming. There's a Bug Snack right over there. Do me a favor and take my snack trap.
Stranger, I could use your help. This bunger goes wild for ketchup. Use it to lead the bunger over yonder.
I want you to use that journalistic instinct to find out what my favorite bug
What is
snack
that carrot doing?
And feed it to me, Obs.
How's my little sprout doing? He misses Papa.
My Sprout.
Of course he does.
Oh, poor
I
Sprout.
have a few prototype traps that I could put to use.
You're pretty good at stuff, and nobody hates you yet. You can catch Bug Snacks.
That's good.
And bring everybody back to Snacksburg.
I recognize some of the voices, though.
Well, say you do find these Bug Snacks and make it back alive. You just might keep your job. Now get going and try not to fall off a cliff.
Oh, fucking hell. What was that? No. I want to know when.
There's a lot more in store. Let's start with an update on an eagerly awaited PlayStation VR game.
Vida Immortal. Okay, this is just for normal PS4, isn't it?
The Force is strong with you.
The Force is strong with you. In the ways of the Force.
You must stop Vida.
I don't understand why you never mentioned that you had the Force.
Master the Lord Silver. That's Anakin there. You don't know the power of dark side. That's cool, I like that. August the 20th. 25th. Okay, what have we got now?
Whatever you do,
I recognize that.
Stay in the light.
Ah, okay. We've got another control. I still need to finish it off. Same actress, wicked. Who's he? Control AWA. Book Star Command. Come in, Star Command. I'm not going to play it. I don't like this. Nah, crap. That's that Final Fantasy style. The old style. Attack, stop, attack, stop. What other people like it? For me, I don't, but other people do. I just see it as annoying because I just want to get in and tack. That's me. But people like doing strategy, so that's fair. That's cool. Victory to something that auto guess. What the hell do we have here now? I got an itch on my leg. Ah, there we go. What is the black and white fucking picture doing? Okay, we are the hangman. Or stick figure, shall I say. Oh, neat! That's clever. Oh, so you can mix match it and choose how you want that figure to get from there to there. That is using initiative. That is clever. And he actually jumped from one place to another. That's cool. What is this called? You just switch the pedestrian.
Now let's take a look at 2 new games headed to PS5.
Okay,
what are they?
Forest shadows. Ghosts. Running silently between the straight, cold lines of a corrupt state.
Quieten down, don't shed a tear.
They count, ration, manipulate.
There's a wolf in the night and he's talking.
Amazing detail.
They've taken
That's what I
everything
love.
from those they claim to protect.
When the statesman ravage and
Authority and steel will not stop us.
This sounds like
We aren't an invading army.
of the forest will be right at hand.
We are wraiths. We bypass defenses and strike
Hellblade?
hard.
I just noticed with the blue light, but I could be wrong.
Think twice, he'll be by your side. The stag on his heavy.
Spear! Knock him out! Bonk!
We take back what was stolen,
When the hoods both fly
and the people call us heroes.
from the dead of night.
To others, we are rivals.
It does sound similar to Gerard Butler, don't it? What is this? It's cool though. Bosh in the end.
All outlaws.
Hood, outlawed, and legends. Epic. I use the word epic quite a bit, but that's cool. I like that.
Hoods both fly
So next year, 21, PS5.
from the dead.
I like how it's got PS5 and PS4 in it. The mixed match. Temp. What the frickin' hell is this? More like a Wii game, this is. Your own version of Pokemon or Digimon here. What's going on? Copycats. Yeah, it's like a copycat of a Pokemon or Digimon, which whenever you want to try it out. I didn't think you could do anything like that. That's fair though. I was about to say go to a gadget then, but that's an effective gadget. What am I doing? Temp.
Before we wrap up, let's take a tour of Godfall. We've got new PS5 gameplay for this melee-focused action epic launching this holiday.
Bring it, bring it. I want to see it. Why do I keep turning like that? The camera's there. Godfall. Combat overview.
Hello, my name is Keith Lee, and I am the game director for Godfall. On behalf of Counterplay Games, we are very excited to share gameplay with you today and to offer you a glimpse into the mystical world of Godfall. Today you'll be seeing extensive gameplay captured on a PlayStation 5 development kit. Please keep in mind that the game is still a work in progress, and some things may change from the final product as we continue to learn and harness the power of Sony's next generation console. Please enjoy.
That's good.
So let's jump right into what Godfall is.
Change it from
Godfall
what they have
is a looter
show you at the
slasher
demo
that
or
features
anything like
intense
that.
action, satisfying moment-to-moment combat, and robust loot progression systems. You can enjoy the game at your own pace, playing alone, or through online co-op with up to 2 additional teammates. Godfall is set in a brand new high fantasy universe filled with heroic knights, arcane magic, and forbidden realms. The world is split up into the elemental realms of earth, water, air, and fire. Godfall is a complete package. All loot and gear in the game are acquired or unlocked through gameplay. There are no microtransactions, no waiting for content. It's all in the game on day one.
That's good, that's what you want.
As you adventure, you'll get to tear through enemies to challenge a mad god who awaits you at the top. You play a Valorian knight, a godlike warrior able to equip valor plates, legendary armor sets that transform you into an unstoppable master of melee combat. Throughout your journey, you'll find ancient valor plates lost in time,
Look at the
each with their own
shininess on the floor.
characteristics and long history. Now let's talk about gameplay in Godfall. First, our team wanted to do something different. We wanted to combine action RPG loot progression with third-person melee combat to create what we think is a looter slasher. Our game is therefore 1 part gear-driven and 1 part player skill-driven. In other words, not only do we want you to find exquisite weapons with powerful loot traits, but we also want you to have that feeling of accomplishment or mastering the wide set of combat mechanics available to you in Godfall. From a combat philosophy perspective, the melee combat in Godfall is intended to be fluid, dynamic, and interactive, embracing offense over defense. More often than not, you'll be facing multiple enemies at the same time. As a result, you should always be moving and closing the gap on enemies. Also, you dominate the combat space, not the enemies, and the game rewards you for being aggressive. Now that you're familiar with the combat philosophy, let's dig into the weapons themselves. In Godfall, there are 5 weapon classes: the longsword, the dual blades,
we gotta have the dual blades,
the polearm, the two-handed warhammer, and the two-handed greatsword. Each weapon class has their own unique movesets and playstyles, ranging from fast combos to more strategic, deliberate play.
That's cool how it
As
changes
you defeat
your
enemies in your adventures, you will acquire numerous weapons.
Hey,
For
they took
each
that off
weapon
God of
category,
War.
each
The
weapon
shield
with their own
business.
primary and secondary traits. At a
Or is
later
it
date,
same
we
make?
will delve into the weapon classes and how to modify them in greater detail. For now, we'll go over the dual blades and the longsword weapon classes. The dual blades are the fastest weapon class in Godfall, embodying speed, fluidity, and mobility. The dual blades are exceptional against soft, unarmored targets or single targets. You can perform a combo by executing 4 consecutive light attacks. The dual blades heavy attack is a spinning blade cyclone. The blade cyclone can also be used as a finisher at the end of your light attack combo. So what are the signature moves for the dual blades? As you build up charge, You can also activate Inner Focus, which is unique to the dual blades, which inflicts massive damage in a short period of time. There's also Mortal Coil, where you can throw your blade into an enemy, pulling the enemy towards you, like pulling a cable. Now let's switch to the longsword weapon class.
Awesome.
Longswords are balanced weapons, embodying crisp damage and simple cooldowns without needing a lot of elaborate combo setups. Similar to dual blades, longswords have their own 4-hit light attack combo. Then there's the heavy attack finisher, which can be used at the end of your light attack combo. There are 3 signature moves for the longsword class. There's Spectral Flurry, which cannot be interrupted and deals high damage to multiple nearby targets. Then there's Spiral Technique, which eviscerates all enemies in a straight fixed path. Notice there's a white flash after a longsword swing called a timing attack. If you press the shield button exactly at the same time, you'll perform a devastating shield uppercut with your longsword. The shield is a core part of Godfall. It's available to you throughout the entire game. You can always block incoming attacks with your shield. If you press the shield button at the right time, you can also parry an attack. You can perform a light attack after a last-second shield block to counterattack with a powerful shield strike.
Then, because they
shield is great not just for defense, but also offense. You can aim and throw your shield, which will hit multiple nearby targets.
Now that's
If you tap the shield button just as you catch your shield, you can perform a powerful wave attack. You can double tap the shield button to petrify enemies. And of course, you can perform an R3 ground finisher on enemies that knock down to the ground.
Just bash them in the head. We see a new God of War as well, because there's talks of it. Metal Gear Solid, that, Silent Hill. Oh, is this the beast? It's going to be solid to kill. Whoa, he seemed tough. And I bet this is like halfway through the game or something like that, I would have thought. Uh-oh. That wasn't good. That fucking melee thing, fucking badass. That's got some animations in it. Awesome.
We hope you enjoyed our first walkthrough video of Godfall running on the PlayStation 5.
I've not seen anything of
We also want to thank all the
Godfall.
fans for their endless support since our initial reveal back in December. We have a few more surprises coming down the road, such as details on loot and progression, and are eager to share more with you on our way to launch this holiday season. We hope that you will join our Godfall community on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Thank you.
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
That's a wrap. We hope you enjoyed this peek into the future of PlayStation. See you next time.
I'm getting into that. So is that it? PlayStation. So, guys and girls, what did you think? There's several games. I've got itchy toe. Attacking the fucking cables. There's some few not good games, but in your opinions, it'll probably be good games. Like those ones that look like Sega type of things. They're not my such game. I prefer like this that you just saw, like Godfall, or God of War, awesome stuff like that with detailed. Tomb Raiders, Uncharted, stuff like that, Resident Evils, Anything that's got amazing detail and awesome gameplay, I'm all for it. And yeah, there's a couple of games on there that I do want. I'm not gonna lie, but it's sad. It's a bit sad that we did not see anything of new, like what would you call it? Like surprises. There was no announcement of the PS5 date. When are we gonna find that out? Are we gonna actually find when we're able to pre-order? What I've saw, there's a thing saying able to pre-order this month, but how are we gonna know what date we are able to do it? Hopefully Sony announces it officially. I don't know when, but hopefully they do. I'm sorry for mucking up with my words. It's because I'm really knackered from work, and then I finished at 11 o'clock and I'm doing this. But I love YouTube. I love doing this stuff for you guys and girls. So, Crash Bandicoot, I'm doing the giveaway, as you probably know of, on my video I did of the announcement. The actual giveaway, it's gonna start on the 2nd of the release date, and then I am actually announcing the winner on the 16th, not the 31st, the 16th. I'm doing it shorter because who wants to wait a month before playing the game? I'm just gonna do it 2 weeks, pick out 2 winners, and then there you go, guys. This will be in the description anyway, so if you want to freely check it out yourself, you can do. So link it in the description. All my social media are in the description. It's been pretty good to watch anyway. Some of them are like Final Fantasy and what would you call it? Zelda style that I've noticed that they brought into it, which is cool. I like it. That one with the eagle, that's pretty cool. I like that. Godfall, that's epic. And that bloody fruit game, it's got like all different types of fruit and food in it. That was just bizarre, weird. Who creates a game like that? Who? Why? But yeah, if you want to follow me on any of the social media, feel free. Links are in the description. And if you're new to my channel, do us a huge favour, hit that subscribe button. If you're returning, welcome back, that is, guys and girls. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so I can notify you when I upload a video on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And yeah, that is it. I'm off. So, like, subscribe, share, comment below, and let's see if we can get to that 400. Peace out, guys and girls, my Phoenix family. See you all later. Bye bye.